Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? We're getting started here in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. I have late breaking news that happened overnight. I'm going to be breaking updated stats. We're going to be looking at the charts. We're going to be watching the COMEX Open here shortly. We're going to have some fun. Are you ready? Let's go.
Coins and bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth.
7 likes from 100. Let's pump it up. Let's go.
Chasing that mill.
We've got Florida. We've got
Maps
Belgium.
and clues, giveaways tonight.
We've got a
Dream shining bright.
Caramello Cafe with Silver Pug.
Dice, take a chance. Treasure
Oregon.
calls, we're in a dance.
Thank you so much, Brody. Let's go. Super chat. Thank you, Brody. Who's ready?
Get high, watch it grow.
We got Puerto Rico in the house. We got Georgia in the house. Greater Idaho. Tasmania, Lebanon, Shufi Mafi. Let's go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds till we get started. Smash that like if you're ready. We got Alaska. We got Arizona. We got Michigan. We got Ontario. We got Knoxville, Washington, Missouri, Alabama, and Utah. Get it up. We've got England, Nebraska, Australia, Orlando, NorCal, Texas, Kansas in the house, Minnesota, eh? Tasmania, wow. Who's ready? 3-minute warning. Smash that like, share the stream. We're gonna have late breaking news. Let's go. North Carolina, we've got Detroit, we've got Nova Scotia, we got all kinds of places in Florida. It's chasing that mill, M-I-L-L, not MILF. Come on, guys. It's mill, M-I-L-L. Arkansas in the house. Woo! We got Vancouver in the house, Chicago, Pennsylvania, Northwoods of Wisconsin. Wow. Be on the lookout for Bigfoot up there. Oh, we got Massachusetts in the house. It's wicked awesome. Who's ready? 2-minute warning. Top off your coffee. Smash that like. We're about to break it down here live. We got Finland in the house. Boca Raton. Let's go. Let's get it. We've got China. We've got San Diego. New Jersey. Who's ready for the Mega Gaw? Who wants free silver? Put free in chat. I'm giving away 25 ounces tomorrow. Pounds of copper tomorrow. Gold tomorrow. Who wants it? Put free in chat. Let's go. Let's get it. 1-minute warning. 1-minute warning. We're going to break down the news. We're going to watch the Open. Smash that like. Come on. We're the crew. Okay, do you guys want the old school intro or the little kid intro? Put old school or little kid in chat. Let me know which one you guys want. Let's go. Get it up. Yes. Thank you, Everyday Opportunity, for that fist bump. Let's get it. Let's go. Stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name is International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart's. I am sipping on Mrs. International Stacker coffee. Where are you at in the world? What are you sipping on? I saw Australia. I saw all over the United States. I saw Canada. I saw all over Europe. I saw Finland. I saw Sweden. We're all over the place. The crustacean nation is growing. I saw people in China. Welcome everyone to the chat. I've got over 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and I got a couple announcements. Announcement number 1, in the upcoming mega giveaway, the I'm giving away over 25 ounces of silver, pounds with a P, pounds of copper, and I'm giving away some gold. Who wants my treasure? You got to enter the Mega. So step 1, you got to be subscribed. So subscribe right now. Step 2, you got to enter via the link I just put in chat. So click that link I just put in chat, and that will tell you right there how to enter the Mega. Secondly, we're going to be covering the market open here in just 9 minutes. I'm going to be going over a bunch of news here and updates about silver, the stuff that's been happening overnight, the bankers game and what they're playing. But at the end of the stream, we're doing a world premiere. So for those of you who've been with me for a long time, you know we literally travel all around the world on gold and silver ventures. We were just in Poland. We've been all over the place. And this video is premiering at 9, so we'll go there all together at the end of the stream. It is a coin show in Prague that was absolutely swamped. So we're going to be seeing that. And it wasn't that long ago, ladies and gentlemen, when we were in Egypt, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshem here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
So we travel the world. We have a lot of fun. So here's the breaking news I'm going to give to you. But first, silver overnight smashed way down to the basement, $64.06. The good news is we filled every single gap we've identified. So I'm going to delete these now, because this means we filled those gaps, which is a break in the candle. And on technical analysis, all gaps must be filled about 95% of the time. But the good news, we filled them, and we rebounded another $10 swings, and silver are becoming normal. And let's check real quick before we go to the news. 73.93 on the futures, 73.93, about there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a backwardation alert. We are in full-blown backwardation. Over $1. That's when the silver futures price is currently cheaper than the current spot price. That signals weakness in the system. People want physical silver, and they want it now. Big banks want it now. They don't want to wait to delivery. And boy, do I have a shocking update for you guys about delivery. And we're going to cover that right now. But real quick, gold. Gold overnight got smashed down, way down here, to a low of 46.55, which actually is not that bad. And it came up overnight, and it kissed 4,900, and it just broke above the 4,900. So we're going to be watching this closely here. Shanghai Futures Exchange closed at $80.43. Silver to gold ratios crab walking sideways at 65.54 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And guys, make sure you're following me on X, formerly known as Twitter. Intl-Stacker, International When It Fit. And beware scammers, guys. Beware scammers. I'm never going to ask you to contact me on WhatsApp, on Telegram. I'm not going to ask you to buy my courses. I'm not going to ask you to send me money. I don't need your help to get a bunch of gold out of Guyana. Those are all scams. So let me build you up to the breaking news. So first off, yesterday was not only a bloodbath for precious metals, but it was a bloodbath for the entire market, some worse than others. And what do I mean by that? So the stock market, U.S. stock market, down in various different sectors. Look at this. This was Amazon. Look at this. Amazon yesterday. Wow. That was a total of 15% down at the time of this tweet. That looks like a meme coin. Look at that. And if you don't forget that what precipitated this big downward trajectory in silver that day, a week ago now, where we had the first major crash, that was when Microsoft reported their earnings, and they had a major gap down similar to this candle, okay? So when folks are in things like this, and they need to cover their costs, maybe they get margin called. They need liquidity immediately. They're going to sell assets that are doing well. So not physical paper. There we go. Gold and silver is going to suffer at the hands of that. Same here with crypto. Crypto was an absolute bloodbath yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin got as low as like 62,000. It's currently 66,000. All different cryptos are down. Lots of people were liquidated. Lots of people lost their entire life savings. It's honestly really sad. But again, that also robs from the liquidity of paper, silver, and gold. Because where do people go in times of crisis when they need liquidity? The assets that have been doing well. And don't forget, although we had the massive attack in silver and gold in 2025 alone, silver was up 148.8%. Gold was up 88.7%. And the first month of 2026, silver's up 19.6% and gold is up 13.2%. So although we're getting smashed down, people are still up big time in gold and silver, paper, derivatives, etc. So it's a good place to run to liquidate if you're getting margin called and destroyed in crypto or the US stock market. And again, wow. That is Amazon. To me, that is shocking. We got 1,200 people on the stream, and we're only 30 likes away from 300. Can you guys please help me get there? It helps a lot. Helps me do what I do. I really appreciate your support. And this is breaking news. March may break the COMEX. There is not enough silver for delivery. Now, guys, remember on the COMEX here, each contract is 5,000 ounces of silver. And the big traders, the registered individuals, the approved individuals, they can demand delivery. You and I can't. If we had a contract, we can't demand delivery. But the big institutional approved traders can, okay? So there is not enough silver for delivery. This may force cash settlement or worse. Now imagine the COMEX, if they don't have enough silver to deliver, they can force cash settlement. It's called force majeure. They can do that. Now think about this. They can attack the price, smash it down, like this. It's not conspiracy. We've shown the proof the past couple days, and I'm about to show it more now. But they can smash the price down and then cash settle people out. Oh, here's your cash. Totally dirty. So the cash, this may force cash settlement or worse. March is one of the busiest delivery months, and we are currently looking at approximately 300 million ounces being demanded for delivery. Currently, the COMEX has 103 million ounces in stock. So the COMEX only has 103 million ounces, and there's a potential 300 million ounces for delivery. So they've lost 38% of their stocks in the last 3 months alone. So they're now down to 103 million ounces. That dropped 38% of total eligible stocks in just the past 3 months alone. It is looking like the COMEX may be short 215 million ounces of silver in March per Clive Thompson. This may force cash settlement or worse. Watch this video by Clive Thompson. It is a great video, and he breaks it down with all the math. He does really well. Next, breaking news here. Breaking of the last 9 days of trading on the COMEX. This is their data. 7 of those days were over 1 billion ounces of fake paper silver was traded. This is not normal. In 2025, I can only find 22 days over 1 billion ounces traded. All near the latter part of the year. Is 1 billion ounces a day the new normal? Remember, we produce about 835 million ounces of silver a year annually and consume more than 1.2 billion. Here's the data. Here's the data. And this right here, I believe, is the second highest volume day ever in the history of the COMEX. It might actually be the first. It's hard to find. But look at this. Of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. 7 over 1 billion. Is that the new normal? Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. That is only like 5,000-ish, 5,000 ounce bars at the COMEX. Yeah, Cat Stacker. And remember, the COMEX has 1,000 ounce bars. That's the normal for the COMEX, 1,000 ounce bars. So that would be not a lot of 1,000 ounce bars. Just Dario, we broke this yesterday, but here's proof of manipulation. Breaking. We now have confirmation they attacked and tried to break the silver market at the Shanghai Futures Exchange today. This was yesterday. The Shanghai Futures Shanghai's Futures Exchange will now restrict the relevant accounts translation from Chinese below. So here's the emergency alert sent out from China. This is the Shanghai Futures Exchange, one of their main exchanges there. And it says, on February 5th, 2026, 6 6 groups of accounts. Is this why JP Morgan Chase allegedly moved their trading desk on December 16th to Singapore? I don't know. 6 groups of accounts under actual control exceeded the daily volume trading limit for relevant contracts, reaching the exchange's processing standard. The aforementioned clients' trading activities violated Article 16 violation. Article 16 violation. Not sure what that is, but it sounds crazy. Article 16 of the Shanghai Futures Exchange, abnormal trading behavior management measures. So the Shanghai Futures Exchange works to block abnormal trading. What's up with the COMEX? Where are those circuit breakers, COMEX? Let me get it. The circuit breakers only work on the way up, not the way down. Okay, I get it. And the exchange decided to take regulatory measures to restrict the opening of positions by the relevant clients in the corresponding contracts. Ladies and gentlemen, so dirty, and now the market just opened. 3 seconds ago, we just opened in New York. We're going to start to see this volume trend up higher here. As trading continues, we'll see the volume trend up. Like so. We'll see that occur. And right now we're on a big green candle here, $75.43. Let's go ahead and put in a few targets here, and I'll keep breaking down the news. I have a lot more news. And channel members, that is a BGC if I've ever seen one. Guys, if you like my coverage, if you like these morning streams, let me know. All you got to do is smash that like button. It's free and it helps the channel immensely. And you're literally like the gold and silver Paul Revere, riding the streets of the internet, warning of the banker's plan and how people can protect themselves. If you were woken up to gold and silver and started stacking from a YouTube video, put YouTube in big, bold letters in chat right now. Put YouTube in chat. And ladies and gentlemen, as you're seeing people put YouTube, whether it's my content or other content, if you simply like a video or share a video or subscribe or watch a video all the way through, you're helping to wake up people. Wake up people. Help them prepare. And we just took out our next target in silver here. We just took out our next target in silver, $75.88. Here we go. This is a BGC, a big green candle. And Stripper Monkey in chat is saying, thank you for your live streams. It must be a ton of work and we appreciate it all. Thank you, Stripper Monkey. It is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. I enjoy sharing the news with you. And there's nowhere I'd rather be in the morning than hanging out with the Crustacean Nation. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to watch that build here. We're going to go back out here. I've got a couple more news articles for you. So this was yesterday as well. Breaking, the Shanghai Futures Exchange ups the margins, shaking out those who don't have the capital to continue. Some call this a margin nuke, but I believe this is going to be long-term bullish, and I do. And if you want to know what a margin nuke is, go to my channel, click videos, click latest, go down here to silver nuked. Emergency alert, banker slam silver hard. Can the market survive? In that, I explain what a margin nuke is, why it worked in 1980 and 2011, and why it's not working now. So this was broken by Just Dario as well. So they upped their margins only by 1%. But the COMEX said, hold my coffee, hold my drink. And they came in here and did a margin rate hike as well. It happened yesterday. It's effective end of day today. So this will be effective close of business today. We've gone from 15% to 18%. And again, this is short-term bearish, but long-term bullish. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. This is long-term bullish, in my opinion. It's affecting the shorts more than it's affecting the longs. So this is going to be good for us. It's going to help break through the manipulation a little bit. And guys, we're at 1,600 people on the stream. Thank you so much. I'm giving away 25 ounces of silver, pounds of copper, and some gold tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. The contest closes tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm dropping the link in chat for the Mega Gar right now. This is your last chance to enter and win some of my silver, my gold, and copper. Who wants it? You got to be subscribed to enter, so make sure you subscribe. Enter that mega giveaway. And this morning, we will be premiering the Prague Coin Show video. And in that video is the last code that gives you an advantage in the Mega Gar. So if you want that code, make sure to stick around. We're going to go there at the end of the stream. And more updated breaking news. I broke this last night. The Thailand Futures Exchange announces temporary trading halt on silver online futures. Executed prices decreased by 10% from the latest settlement price, triggering the exchange's circuit breaker for derivatives trading suspension due to the trigger of daily price limit. This is not a drill. I put this out at 10:54 last night, guys. This is why it's important to follow me on X, previously known as Twitter. Again, I'm Intl-Stacker. International would not fit. And guess what? That's not it. Last night, breaking, China's UBS SDIC Silver Futures Fund has suspended trading for an hour to protect investors, according to its fund manager. The Shenzhen-listed fund, which had slumped by its 10% limit for 4 consecutive days amid a meltdown in global silver prices, amid a coordinated banker rescue mission attack on silver so they could cover their shorts, is what they meant there, halted trading at market open and will resume at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Manipulation, conspiracy, banker cabal, this is all BS. Okay, then why did JP Morgan Chase pay $920 million fine in 2020 for market manipulation, including spoofing? Why did 2 of their bankers go to prison, federal prison? Why did UBS pay $15 million? Why did Deutsche Bank pay millions? Why did Scotiabank? Why did all the big banks literally pay for that manipulation? In silver, we just got up. We broke 76. We're currently at 75.71 silver. We're trading here. And gold, wow. Gold's headed back towards 5,000. And look at that volume. That's the volume increase I was talking about. Here's that volume increase I was talking about there. So that volume will continue to increase, but let's get rid of this squiggly. Boop. And guys, we're at the point where $10 swings in silver is not a big deal. And we're at the point where like $100, $200 swings in gold is not a big deal. Crazy. And thank you so much. We are currently at 62,537 subscribers. That means we are literally only 73 subscribers away from the next big show. If you want to see the big show, subscribe. If you want to enter my gold and silver, subscribe. And the mega giveaway, the mega. And thank you, Dan Pride, for subscribing. And I know it's rough, guys. I know the price action with silver has been rough for a lot of people, especially if you're brand new. But I've been saying for months and years on this channel, but especially the last months, that we're going to need intestinal fortitude to see the way through. It's going to be bumpy. The road's going to be long and full of terrors. We're going to get bumps, scrapes, some scars. But nothing happens negatively if you don't sell. You have not lost money until you have sold. You have not made money. And I'll say equity because the paper money is not money. You've not made or lost until you've sold. And again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. But ladies and gentlemen, who's got diamond hands or diamond claws in chat? I want to shout out to all the Diamond Claws members on the channel. Thank you so much. And whoa, what happened to the camera? I'm going to have to fix the camera. Wow. Who in chat's got Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Wild, wild times here in 2026, February. One thing's for sure, ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing absolute history. And let me back this camera out. Let me put it back up. It was perfect when we started, but look at this. So now we'll back it up. Boop. Okay, let's try that again. Thank you to all the Diamond Claws members on the channel. Really appreciate you. And ladies and gentlemen, we had to go to a second page. Who is going to claim a spot on this page? This is for the Diamond Claw channel member level. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the channel members.
Diamond Claws.
And remember, channel members get access to the channel member only live stream here on YouTube in the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. I will be doing a War Room at the end of the day today. So channel members, the end of the day today, not right now, the end of the day, I will be doing a War Room. So keep your eye out for that. And we did unlock a new custom channel member emoji. I just threw tax in there for now. That's just a holder so we don't lose it. Oh, and it didn't even save. Okay, that's fine. But we have a new custom channel member emoji for you guys to pick from. I put out a channel member only post earlier to get your guys' opinion, what you want to see. And Sean Cross, thank you for the $5 super chat saying market manipulation, World War III, people cannibalizing. Okay, I can't say that live on YouTube. New normal. People barely flinch. Oh yeah. Good morning, crustaceans. Good morning, Sean. Guys, there's some things I cannot read and say on the channel in fear of the algorithm. But thank you so much for that super chat. And we just got up as high as $76.18 on silver and $4,927 on gold. And guys, we are just 57 subscribers away from the big show. And you got to be subscribed anyway to enter my mega giveaway. It closes tonight, 11:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss out. I'm giving away 25 ounces of silver, pounds of copper, and gold. The live stream for the mega giveaways tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not have to be present to win the top 3 prizes, but I'm going to be giving away a bunch of these live. You don't even have to enter for these. Mega bags, you just have to be there in person. They've got silver. They've got copper. Some might have gold. So that's going to be the party of the century. Don't miss it. And by the way, that stream is already live, so you can go here to live. Go to my channel, click live. It's this one right here, Mega Guy Live. So make sure you go to that link and click like and notify. I guarantee you some of you are going to miss the mega giveaway tomorrow and be upset. Don't do it. Don't miss it. I got all the messages last time around. Okay, we'll go back here. And again, we're going to be going to the Prague, a video premiere of the Prague Coin Show at the end of this stream. And there is the last code word in there for the mega guy that gives you guys an advantage you're going to need. Oh, and someone's trying to duel me here. Okay. Oops. So we're going to go back here and cover some more late breaking news. I'm new. What chart are you watching? Thank you. Thank you for being new, Scott, quietly. This is silver, the paper market of silver. This is the paper market of gold. And Jolene, $2 super chat says, we need an animated dancing crab emoji. I know, but it can't do animated. It can't do animated. Otherwise, I would totally do a dancing crab. I would totally do it, but it just won't let us. But for all the new people, here who might have found this that have no clue what's going on, why do we stack physical silver like this big old Johnson Matthey cast bar? Why do we stack physical gold? Remember, we're watching the paper markets, which are heavily manipulated, but physical cannot be manipulated. And the reason we stack this stuff is because all throughout history, the big banks, governments, financial experts have told its populations, told its citizens to invest in this stuff. Get a big pile of this stuff in your bank account and you'll retire with dignity. You will have such a great time. But all throughout history, every single paper fiat currency ever created, not backed by physical silver, physical gold, has 100% of the time gone to zero. And as I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to $1 trillion notes. Guys, this is not fake. This is fact. This is true. And I'm trying to find, I have one coin around here somewhere. I lost it. It's around here somewhere. But one silver coin, one from 1936, is worth more than all this fake paper fiat currency that literally became worthless. Imagine having stacks of this in your bank account, and then over the course of a couple months, it becomes worthless. That story's happened all over the world multiple times, and that's why we stack physical gold and silver. How can I download your new song, says Film? All the channel music here is available on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere, YouTube Music. All you got to do is search Intl-Stacker as the artist, and then whatever of those platforms allow you to download music will let you download it. Enjoy. IS tossing around his dong while talking to his new subscribers, says the real geared up survival. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back here. Let's check out some more breaking news here. I need the fourth code word. Guys, the code word comes today. Thank you for reminding me. I don't think I've added that. I need to add that. Today, we're going to go after the end of the stream to the premiere of the Prague Coin Show, and in that, you'll get the final code word you need for the mega giveaway. Enter the mega giveaway. Don't miss it. You got to be subscribed. Okay, so let's go back here, and let's see what's going on with the news. Well, first, let's go to notifications. See what you guys are saying. Okay. Chinese inverse Hunt brothers, laugh out loud. So this is from Eric Young. He's great. We follow him. He's in China. And he's saying China trader who made $3 billion on gold bets bets big against silver. Biang Zim has built the bourses, I think it's horse, I don't know, something's largest net short position in silver, with a bet on the metals collapse now worth almost 300 million. So there is a billionaire who bet 300 million against silver in China, and that's getting all the corporate media press because they all want you to believe the party's over, silver's crashing. But they're not talking about this billionaire in the United States, David Bateman. Here are the reasons why I invested close to $1 billion. So that guy's shorting at 300 million. This guy put close to $1 billion in precious metals in the past 6 months. And this was in March of 2025. And he's added more since then, including the purchase of 1.5% annual global supply, 12.69 million ounces of silver. The global monetary system is about to collapse. The Great Reset, the Basel game. Guys, look what's going on in the world. There's turmoil. We're seeing a currency paradigm shift. We're seeing a once in a generational opportunity here. There is no way the U.S. can refinance its 28 trillion in maturing treasuries in the next 4 years without an obscene amount of printing. The biggest credit bubble in history will soon pop, over 300 trillion. Trump tariffs are hastening the collapse, and it's by design. Gold and silver are the only meaningful life racked. Physical possession is everything. Guys, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. The whole world right now is sophisticated game of musical chairs. The chairs are precious metals. Crypto is a psyop. Those who purchase will have no chair when the music stops. Real estate, crypto, stocks, and bonds will all lose significantly compared to precious metals. And remember, guys, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Traditionally, when we see big market crashes and collapses, at first, gold and silver will go down with the markets as well, but then they will turn around historically, the precedent, and go higher, because when people are fleeing the turmoil, fleeing the markets, they put their paper fiat currency into what's been a real money for thousands of years. This is Roman silver denarius. You could go back to Roman times with silver or gold and buy stuff. You could come to nowadays times with silver and gold and buy stuff. There's no other asset out there that you could do that. That would have lasted thousands of years. The banking system has been meticulously designed to seize your assets to buoy up a collapsing banking sector. See the great taking. You have zero counterparty risk with metals. And what do people mean when you have zero counterparty risk with metals? This can't be margin called. This can't be liquidated. This can't be rehypothecated to somebody else. If the price of silver crashed to $1 an ounce on the paper market, you still have the same amount of ounces. That's what zero counterparty risk means there. You got it. You hold it. You own it, no matter what happens. I'm already up 20% on most of my purchases. He's up hundreds of percents now. So as all the mainstream media is covering this Chinese billionaire who's short 300 million, other billionaires like David Bateman and many others are buying millions and billions worth of silver. Physical. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Actually, let's go check the chart real quick. Okay, we're at 75.52. And gold is at 49.14. Okay, let's go back here. Look at that, guys. I showed this earlier, but look at this. That is Amazon. Look at that. That is Amazon yesterday. That's an elevator. An elevator straight to hell. Okay. When you look at the silver price smash overnight, says Peter Spina, it occurred in such light volumes, thousands of contracts per 15-minute intervals, nothing significant to justify such a massive price drop. Wasn't real market, real volumes to justify. Bankers are gonna bank. What can we do? Prepare. None of the fundamentals. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Have changed. That is why I am still stacking physical silver and buying this gift of a dip. Who in chat is still buying? Who is buying this dip? Put dip in chat if you're buying the dip. Let us know. And shout out to Jack Gelman. Thank you, Jack, for becoming a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I'll be seeing you at the end of the day in the War Room. The War Room is channel member only live streams here on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And guys, again, I'm giving away 25 ounces of silver, pounds of copper, and some gold. I'm going to drop a link in chat right now. It closes tonight at 11:59 p.m. This is your last chance to enter. Do you want free gold, free silver, free copper? Do you want it? So I'm going to put that link in chat here. So don't miss your chance to enter. You must be subscribed. And ladies and gentlemen, we are currently at 62,544 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means we're only 56 subscribers away from the big show. So if we hit 62,600 subscribers, that will trigger the big show. And some say, if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. Let's check out the backwardation. 75.34. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still more than 30 cents in backwardation. That's where the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. That signals tightness in the big banker system, tightness in metals liquidity. And again, I wanted to cover this one tweet I put out a little bit earlier to kind of drive that in. I bought the dip by robbing my coin collection. Nice, Rock Hard. Nice. And guys, if you got a question for me in chat, make sure you put at Intl-Stacker. It makes it orange and pop out. Otherwise, I will not see it. So out of the corner of my eye, I watch the chat here. And the only things I look at is anything that's highlighted in orange. So if you want to send me something highlighted in orange and I will read it, I will cover it, I'll answer it to the best of my ability. But if it's not highlighted in orange, I will miss it. Owen saying, what dip? There has been no dip on the site which I use. And that's a good point. Owen saying, depending where you're at, what access you have, you might not be seeing a dip. I put out this video here. So go to my channel, click videos latest. It's this one right here. Two rows, one row down. Silver shortage 2026, why physical prices will explode no matter what paper says. At a certain point, no matter what the paper market price is, guys, I believe the physical price will decouple. And I put this out over a month ago. And those chickens are coming home to roost right now. So go watch this video if you want to know more about that. But depending where you are, what your options are, you may already be getting to the point where the dip doesn't matter. The price is decoupling. And silver may soon be becoming unobtainium. We're seeing lines all over the world. The Fat Ginger saying, I missed the third code. Hint on the date of the video yesterday. Yesterday, I did the third code of Fat Ginger. And guys, I want everyone to shout out to Fat Ginger right now. He sent me something in the mail. He said, International Stacker, the giveaway is not mega enough. Everyone, please chant the Fat Ginger in chat, channel member. Thank you. He sent me this to give away in the Mega God to you guys. Who wants a white marble Libertad from the Mexican Mint? Who wants it? Say thank you to Fat Ginger. And as a matter of fact, Fat Ginger, I need you to kneel. I need you to kneel. Fat Ginger, I need you to kneel. I need you to kneel, Fat Ginger. 1 second, I need you to kneel, Fat Ginger. Okay. Fat Ginger, for your dedication to the Crustacean Nation, I now knight you a general in the Crustacean Nation. Rise, a general. Check out your new color in chat. Bang. Thank you so much, Trainwrecker, for the $10 super chat for being a channel member. Just traded 5,000 in change to buy more silver. Congratulations. There was a third word. Yeah, it's in the videos yesterday. What happens to the paper price when a decoupling happens? It's already happening. What happens to the paper price? It goes wherever it wants to, and people in the real world with physical don't pay attention to it. You go to a coin shop and they're like, yeah, that's 150. You're like, but the banker smashed it down to 20. Sorry, it's 150. Is it a good idea to hold miners right now? Pierre, again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I do believe there's still leveraged opportunity in miners. I believe there's going to be a pretty big run in them once things settle and gold and silver start back up again. So I do hold miners, mining stocks, I should say. But I did not even dabble in mining stocks until I got my physical silver and stack to a place I wanted it. I did not buy one mining stock in silver and gold until I hit 5,000 physical ounces of silver. I did not buy one. So again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but I recommend getting your physical to the point where you like it and you're comfortable before doing that. The live stream yesterday morning, Guns and Glories, pretty quickly, I gave the password. So if you watch the live stream tomorrow, you should see it. How do you spot fake coins? Wait, fake. So, guys, there's many ways to spot fake coins. And I've got multiple videos on it. You guys, a lot of the times, will send in your fake coins to me. So all these are fake in here. You guys, you viewers, sent all these into me, got totally scammed on these. I'll check them for people. I'll tell them if they're fake or real. We've cut a bunch of them in half on the channel. Fakes are running rampant, and China's putting out such good fakes, and even good fakes in slabs. But you guys need to get yourself the Sound Money Metals. He's a subscriber. He created this. It comes with the free phone application. It measures the frequencies. You ping it, and then it makes the sound. It measures the frequency. It's literally science. Listen to this. That's the sound of money. And this little device, only $39, I believe, will help you find fakes. And if it helps you find one fake silver or gold coin, it's already paid for itself. Link is in the description below. It's called a pocket pinger. My link is the best price on the internet, and it also helps support the channel, so thank you. Okay, someone else. Okay, I was going to read this, but we got a lot of questions coming in. Binky is saying, do you have any information about the delivery of silver COMEX Friday? Yes. That's what I was about to read. So let me read that chat right now. I put this out this morning. So breaking news. Put this out this morning. This is why you got to follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, Intl-Stacker. Breaking. March may break the COMEX. The COMEX may be broken in March. There's not enough silver for delivery. This may force cash settlement or worse. March is one of the busiest delivery months. Remember, we've been saying this for months, years now. March is one of the busiest delivery months, and we are currently looking at approximately 300 million ounces being demanded for delivery. So that's called open interest. So right now there's 300 million ounces of silver out there where the owners are saying that they're going to want delivery. Now, here's the thing with this. There's some who will roll it over to a earlier month. There's some who will roll it over to a later month. So even if you're conservative and change the percentages to 25% of that demand delivery, we're still going to be short, okay? So right now it's at 300 million. It could be more, it could be less. Currently, the COMEX has only 103 million ounces in stock. It's public data. It's out there. They only have 103 million ounces. They've lost 38% of their stocks of total eligible stocks in just the past 3 years alone. Now, when you look at the data in the COMEX, you're going to see eligible and registered. Anyone can put silver in one of these vaults. So COMEX vault in Delaware, if you have a self-directed IRA with precious metals, if you got more questions about that, I got a video. Just go to my channel videos latest down here to the CEO right here. The hidden truth about gold your advisor won't tell you. CEO tells all. I interviewed a CEO from American Alternative Assets there. But you could even store yours in those vaults. So registered just means that silver's in the vault, but it's got a name tag on it. It's assigned to somebody. It's not eligible. So only their eligible stocks can be put out for delivery. And again, small investors like you and I cannot demand delivery from the COMEX, but big approved institutional investors can. So having lost 38% of total eligible stocks in just the past 3 months alone, it is looking like the COMEX may be short up to 215 million ounces of silver in March per Clive Thompson. Go watch this video. It's on my channel. He breaks it down with all the data. He did such a good job. And this is the worst case scenario, but he even shows conservatively, if only 25% demand delivery, the COMEX is going to be in big trouble. And ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen? And breaking news, I have live footage right now from the COMEX. I'm piping it in. Poor Mortimer. And Molson saying, please help me understand why the bakers can't play these paper silver games for the next 100 years. Very discouraging to see every day. Thank you. Keep your chin up, Molson. Here's why. If they had complete control, we would still be under $20 an ounce. I've been yelling on this channel for 9+ years about gold and silver and what was coming and the paradigm shift and the collapse of the US dollar. Look at this. US dollar inflation. The literal collapse of the US dollar. Look at this. This is where it started. This is where it was in 2019, and now we're here. Less than 1%. Our dollar's worth less than 1% of what it originally was worth. So why can they not carry it on forever? They can try forever, but it's like a beach ball that you're holding under the water. Eventually it's going to pop up. So if they had complete control, we would still be under $20 an ounce on silver and under $1,000 an ounce on gold, but they've lost control. The jig is up. Silver's rushing to the Shanghai Futures Exchange, to Asian countries. And breaking news. The Shanghai Futures Exchange just did open, and it looks like we got a nice little gap up there to a daily high of 85.79. So we'll see what the Shanghai Futures Exchange continues to do here, but a nice little gap up there. Shanghai market gaps a ton, guys. It's kind of like the norm. So it is there. It's building up a nice little coil here to go higher. We'll watch that. So, yeah, it could be depressing, but ladies and gentlemen, silver, physical silver and gold is not a short-term play. It is a mid to long-term play. Some people can make some equity in short-term flips. It's very hard. This is a long-term play here. So I hope that helps you feel better. Florida Man Racer saying, if physical and paper decouple, what's the best way to monitor the physical price? Kitco spot pricing? No, because Kitco is tied to the paper price. It's going to be what the local coin shops are paying and what the big bullion dealers are paying and selling. So the market, it's called free. It's shocking. It's called free market system. Will set the price. So once if and when it fully decouples, it's just going to be a price on the ground on the streets. And that will be set online. Probably the big bullion websites like APMEX and like SD Bullion and Bold Precious Metals. Those will probably become the new de facto spot price there. And look at, so the spot price here on APMEX, 76.34. But how much is an Eagle? 76.34. But still an ounce of silver is 92.33. And the actual spot price right now is 75.79. So it's just going to be set on the streets. That's what's going to happen. Please check out Frostbite Coins for future. He's definitely on our side. I'll check him out. Thank you, Sean. COMEX must survive February delivery before it even gets to March. March eligible drop after February. Yeah. And Brian, that's 100% correct. And Clive Thompson talks about that. So this is the scenario for March, but he talks about what's going to happen in February. He thinks we're going to drop down to around 80 million ounces eligible. So it's going to be worse. Shanghai Futures Exchange at 85.79 puts us right at a $10 premium we had against this Florida Man Racer. Yeah. And look at this premium, guys. The small guy's not going to be able to do this, but governmental, quasi-governmental, the big bankers are going to be able to do this. $84 right now. 75 right now. So roughly about $10-ish premium if you can get silver to China. That's a $10 premium just on spot price. And don't forget, in China, on top of this $84 price, you get premiums added on top, and then you get a 13% VAT tax added on top. So the price in silver right now in China is more about $100. Around $100. People don't realize that. And guys, I'm giving away 25 ounces of silver, pounds of copper, and some gold tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live stream here. The entry for it tonight for the first 3 prizes closes at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to be subscribed to enter, and there's the link in chat to enter. Do not miss the Mega giveaway. If the coin shops get to determine market value, we're all screwed. It's okay, Rob. It's going to be them along with the big bullion. They're going to probably follow the big bullion websites, honestly. Now, these are rough times. And in rough times, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's nice to cozy up next to somebody, have somebody special there. Well, I just wanted to mention when I was in Poland in the Germania Mint, I met a Polish girl. Her name's Viola, and she's looking for a suitor. She prefers a stacker. She stacks gold, silver, and copper all day long. So I need to say right now, if in chat you're lonely and you want to have a chance with Viola, if you're a suitor, I need you to put your best pickup line right now in chat for Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. Oh, Viola. Just seen a report, COMEX CME is looking at starting a new crypto coin on their own. That's crazy if it's true. I'll have to look into that. Wow, that could be fake AI news or it could be real. We'll see. Guys, a watch out situation for today, February 6th. The PCE inflation data is coming out today. So that's going to be a thing today. Next week, February 9th, the COMEX launches their new 100-ounce bar contract. Remember, right now to trade on the COMEX, each contract is 5,000 troy ounces. This is not exact, but it's roughly around $50,000 you have to put down. So it's a $50,000-ish, what's called a good faith deposit, but you're responsible for the whole shebang. So you put down $50,000-ish of changes for each 5,000-ounce contract. And then if it goes bust, you're responsible for the cost of all 5,000. But what they're doing, and I believe they're doing this to kind of try to stop physical stackers, to suck out more money from the mid and lower class. They're doing 100-ounce contracts now. You're not going to be able to redeem it for silver. It's going to be only cash redeemable. Totally dirty. Totally dirty. When's the Mega Goth against tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Do not miss it. Do not miss the Mega God, guys. Viola loves to handle precisely. That is true. And guys, I might have did something crazy last night. I might have taken a little trip to the big bankers and paid him a visit.
Dudley! Smith! A fallen hard with one arm! Wow. Oh my goodness! Oh no, he's not! Major choke slam!
Shout out to Soulkeeper. Soulkeeper, subscriber channel member, made that and sent it in. Totally funny. And guys, we are just 24 minutes away from the big premiere here. This stream is automatically going to send everybody to the premiere when it's over. And this is the Prague Coin Show. You're going to see some 500-year-old coins I bought. But in this video is the last code word you need for the mega giveaway. It gives you an advantage. Again, you got to be subscribed. My mic is gone? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think you guys can hear me. It might just be you. Northampton, you gave me a heart attack. You gave me a heart attack, Northampton. But anyways, enter the Mega Go. Okay, we're good here. Okay, let's go back here to breaking news here. Let's see what's going. Okay, look at this. Karel Merckx is saying silver lease rate in London jumps to 6.1% for 1 month. That tells you everything about the recent crash. This was leverage and paper getting flushed, not a collapse in physical demand. If supply were loose, professionals wouldn't be paying top dollar to borrow silver right now. Wow. The system is cracking. That's crazy. Lease rates that high. Guys, banks have to, and this is what last year when it went crazy high in October, bankers will lease silver to cover positions. Okay. So they can call this vault and be like, I need to lease a ton of silver to cover all these positions I have on the COMEX or LBMA or whatever. And they have to pay a premium. That premium has now jumped to 6.1%. So 6.1% on top premium they have to pay. That's a big deal. Guru lady saying, I heard that a person sold their silver last week and a coin shop gave them 40% of its worth. Tips for those trying to sell, not me. Phone around, get the best deals. Check online bullion dealers. Check local coin shops. The best place is other stackers. Don't just go with the first thing and jump on it. That's disgusting. They got robbed of 40%. Totally disgusting. Look at this Bullion Star. This is a bullion shop in Singapore and New Zealand, and they've been having lines. Look at this. They've been having lines of people in their shop. We've seen lines reported in China. We've seen lines reported in Australia. So silver is running out in a lot of the world. It's quickly becoming unobtainium, meaning you won't be able to obtain it. So just hold on for dear life, guys. Ignore the FUD. Ignore the folks on X and social media saying silver's going to zero. Ignore the mainstream media. Intestinal fortitude is what's needed here. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But Bullion Star here is saying this past week we saw precious metals prices pull back. Physical demand still strong. Customers are still buying. The dips aren't chasing people away. They're creating buying opportunities. people are using this correction to add more physical silver metal at lower prices. Their conviction hasn't changed. In chat, has your conviction changed? We're continuing to source inventory aggressively to keep metal available despite supply challenges. The demand for physical metals is real and not slowing down. We got a couple of questions in chat. Roto-Rooter is flushing the sewer at COMEX. That's funny. That's funny, Jolene. Roto-Rooter is a company that goes around and unclogs drains, for those who don't know. Fos in chat saying, has Shanghai opened? Yeah, the Shanghai Futures Exchange is trading. It's currently at $84.61 with a recent high of, looks like about $85.81. And 999 or constitutional, doesn't matter. Robert, in my channel, for anyone who's new, if you go to my channel, go to playlists. I've got a playlist here for brand new stackers. The first video in this is my top 5 mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. And my number one lesson I learned is let the deals dictate your buys. Not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet. Let the deals dictate your buys. You're getting crazy deals right now on constitutional. You can get it under spot, and it's not going to be that way forever. Traditionally, it has a premium over spot, and traditionally, silver dimes cost more than anything else. So let the deals dictate your buy. So when I'm buying right now, I'm either adding to my physical mining position that I've taken out, or I'm adding constitutional, or another thing you can do. So either constitutional under spot, or you can get vintage bars for close to spot. I bought 11 of these at the Fun Coin Show a month ago now. And I got these very close to spot. So if you can get vintage or semi-numismatic or even numismatic coins at or near spot, or constitutional silver under spot, in my opinion, you're gonna be good. Now remember, this is not a short-term hold and flip. Physical silver and gold is mid to long term. Otherwise, you're gonna get caught. And again, for everyone who's just joining, please smash that like button. We're only 40 likes away from 800 likes. And if you guys have never seen the big show, you got to see it at least once this morning. We're at 62,563 subscribers. That means we're only 37 subscribers away from the next big show. And you got to be subscribed anyway for my big giveaway. It's closing tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But the big giveaway, I'm giving away 25 ounces of silver. I'm giving away pounds of copper and gold in the mega giveaway. It's tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. Do not miss it. Subscribe, enter the mega, maybe win something, and see a big show. So did you buy the $64 dip? No, I couldn't move fast enough at 64. I got it in the low 70s. I couldn't move fast enough for the 64, guys. It happened so quick. Look, we got down to 64.06. I took out another position right around here. Right around there. No one could time the dip perfectly. So I got it there. I'm happy. But I couldn't move quick enough to get it. And that was an after night dip, after hours dip. So it's hard to get silver effectively at that dip. Having you given the fourth, guys, in just 17 minutes at the end of this stream, we're going to be going to the Prague Coin Show premiere. And in this premiere, I give the final code word for the mega giveaway. So you're only going to have, you're going to have to get that this morning and enter it. You're only going to have 12 hours to use it. So you're about to get the fourth code word here. Hang out here for the next 17 minutes. We'll go together. And it's a good video, by the way. How do you think to implement a system that assesses a physical market value once or if the market is? I don't know what's going to happen there, John. I think initially everyone's just going to follow what the big bullion dealers have on their websites, like ATMEX, Bold Precious Metals, SD Bullion, all these different entities. And then I think something new will emerge. But look at that, guys. Gold is pushing higher. We're currently at 4,938. And silver, we were just recently as high as 76.31. Our next target is 76.40. What is that? 76.50. So Money Metals has a 10-minute lock. I locked it 20 times yesterday until I finally felt it was what. Yeah, I used to do that, JS. So for a lot of people who don't know, A lot of these big bullion dealers, and I'm not sponsored by any of them, but if you're watching, you want to sponsor the channel, come on down. But no, I'm always going to give my honest opinion. I can never be paid to say something I don't believe or something I don't invest in or do myself. But with that being said, they all do a lock. So when you buy something, it will say the price is locked for like 10 minutes. So I used to sit there refreshing it, watching the spot market. I would watch the spot market, refresh, and then buy. How much word codes are for the Mega God? There's 4 codes. Well, 5 technically, but you need a golden ticket to get the 5th. So there's 4 codes. We're going to get the last one today, here shortly. Just add some gorgeous Dracula bullion from Royal Mint to my stack. Nice. Congratulations, Michael. Who's buying today? Put buying in chat, or if you already bought, put bought if you bought this. Silver is patient, says Silver Pug. Yeah. And it's hard, too, because you're going to be getting hit from every side. People are going to be panicking. Look at SoFlo stacking. International stacker, I'm buying the dip, but it's dipping a lot. Buying opportunity. I bought the dip. I bought the dip. I bought the dip. I bought the dip. I'm tired, boss. You got this, crustacean. That's the thing about crustaceans. We can regenerate. We can get harder shells. We can even replace claws. Mario. No, that's not about that. Gold Silver HQ, I've never seen this before. 15% out of the vault in only 1 day. Physical silver is vanishing at an unprecedented pace. This is about the Shanghai Futures Exchange and the Shanghai Gold Exchange report. Wow. Which video was the second password in? They were all live streams. They were all live streams. Today's the first day I'm putting in the final password in a regular video. Do you know who used a golden ticket password versus who bought the coffee? Yeah, I've compared it. It wasn't leaked. The golden ticket code word has not leaked. I can tell that. I can tell you that. Back up the truck and leave it there for every dip. Love that, Silver Pug. All right, let's keep going here. A couple of people this morning told me that Brian X trade wasn't an overnight naked short. The Shanghai equivalent. Okay, we're not sure what's going on there. Mr. Brian about So this is talking about the same thing we talked about for COMEX. There's silver liquidity issues everywhere right now. Banks don't have infinite balance sheets to trade precious metals per Bloomberg. Here's how to fix the problem with precious metals manipulation. Everyone takes delivery. Everyone. That might literally be happening here. And guys, we are going to the world premiere of the coin show in Prague here in just 13 minutes, and that has the last password for the mega giveaway. So stick around for that. If you've not entered the mega giveaway, you've got to be subscribed and put in the link in chat. Do not miss it. 25 ounces of silver, pounds of copper, and some gold for free. Looks like the Asian AI guy's dad. That's funny. We need a crab tea bag, says Steve. I bought 2 Sunshine Mint silver rounds for 70 a piece yesterday. Good job, 3D Woodworks. And guys, 3D Woodworks did send in some copper to give away in the Mega Gauss, so say thank you to 3D Woodworks. Hoping to stop by my LCS, which is local coin shop, today, which is the Coinstar Reject Tray. Love that, DH. Good luck. It's getting like McDonald's. Which dip would you like to buy? That's funny. Yeah, do you want barbecue sauce? You want... Guys, am I a monster? At McDonald's, you can get honey. Pure honey to dip your chicken McNuggets in, and I've done that since I was a kid. I prefer my chicken McNuggets with honey from McDonald's. Am I a monster? Are you waiting until the premiere to add the 4th password to the GA? It's not... I'll add it right now. Thank you for reminding me. I will add it there right now. Uno momento. I will add it there right now. Thank you, Florida man. Boy, would my face have been red. Okay, edit. Boop. How to enter. Boop. And we're adding the final secret code word here. We're adding the final code. I try to make my giveaways fun, challenging, engaging, enticing. And the reason I use the platform I do is to protect you guys against bots, cheaters, scammers. I want you all to have the chance. Otherwise, if you just do things on YouTube, it's tough. I want you guys to have the chance to win this stuff. Actual subscribers. Okay, I'm adding this right now. Enter the secret code. Yes. And I got that. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. It's almost added. Bang, bang. Okay, next, design, next. Okay, the final code word should now be added. Do you want to check that for me, Florida man? Check that for me and make sure it's added. Okay. Okay, we got a bunch of questions coming in. 1 second here. Let me move this back over here. Bang, bada boom. Yes. Okay, Maddie Ice is saying $2 super chat. Thank you. Is saying waiting on IS to end of year silver prediction. It's coming. It's coming. Honey with nuggets. That's it. I'm unsubscribing, says Owen. That's funny. I put pineapple on my nuggets. Whoa, Jimmy. Honey and nuggets would get you escorted away from my dinner table. I only do it at McDonald's. I don't do it at the dinner table. Only McDonald's. Can we get a baby gator? Ladies and gentlemen, there's something that some scientists say work 90% of the time, every time, to take a chomp out of a red candle. That is the baby gator.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
So funny. Okay, thank you, Florida man. Florida man found an error. I will fix that. I copy and pasted and forgot to change to the 3rd to 4th. Oopsie doopsie. Let's fix that. How to enter? Okay. I see it. Enter the 4th. Enter the 4th. And you know what I'm going to do? Since people don't have that much time, I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the link so people have a chance. Because pretty much it's going to be you guys having the chance to do this, I think. 4th code word can be found here. But make sure you guys watch the whole video, please. Don't just get the code word and like not finish it. Because then the algorithm will think no one wants to watch it and it will black hole it. So please watch the video all the way through. And again, enter the mega giveaway, guys. You're running out of time. You got to be subscribed to do it. I'm going to drop a link in chat right now. The Mega Gaw live stream is live. It's up. You can go there and click notify me and click like so you don't miss it. So I'm going to drop that in chat right now so you guys could go there and bookmark it. You're not going to want to miss it. Some of you are going to miss it. It happens every time. I slept through it. Oh, I forgot. Brown Dog, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. I was able to hit SD bullion for $40 face silver quarters, $50 face from money metals, both under 70 to add to the stack. Let's go retirement. Congratulations, Huma-Stacker. Huma-Stacker, congratulations. That's great. Also, I posted to your Twitter a confirmed real picture of Roto-Rooter fleshing out the COMEX. Whoa. Guys, the baby gator worked. Look, it took a chomp. There's the spinal column. And look, it's now turning green. So let's go here. Let's see. KH saying, a Bateman responding to the AI rumor, but it really makes you wonder if this will happen. Rumor, I'd stop delivering personally. Why sell silver door at manipulated paper prices when you're flush with cash? Look at this, International Stacker. This is just in from the COMEX. And this is in from the COMEX, says JD, a Florida man. Can confirm Roto-Rooter is on site in the COMEX. Look at that. Whoa. And guys, we're just 6 minutes away from the world premiere. This morning, Monaco64 did a video with Clive Thompson going over the Clive's COMEX deliveries contract. Gold at 15,000. Talk about revaluation. I was able to watch 10 minutes of that before I went live this morning. I do love Monaco64. I do love Clive. Dang it. I'm looking for the code word you just put up, but I can't find it. You buffered the chat as ahead of me. I didn't put a code word in chat. I didn't put a code word in chat. The code word we're going to go get together in the world premiere of the Prog Coin Show. And again, I'm going to put the live stream link in chat for the Mega God that's coming up. Bookmark it. You don't want to miss it. Episode 1. Super chat, thank you. And channel member, thank you for the support. Saying, I don't think you saw the BGC I tagged you in. Okay, let's go look. Let's look. Whoa! Diode was watching Viola a few minutes ago and prematurely blew a 20 amp fuse. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and tag Germanium Mint in that. Do they have you know, I don't think they have an X account. Missing out. Okay, where's the big green candle? Let's go look. Guys, we're going to the world premiere here in just a few minutes. Look at this. Here we go to the moon. Oh, that's how you get to the moon. That's how we get there. So funny. Look at this big green candle from Portrait 1. Whoa. Who wants a BGC? Who wants it? All right, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's look at the chart. Thank you so much, Brown Dog Prospecting, for the $2 Australian super chat. Thoughts on PT, AG to PT? Oh, Platinum. Thanks for a shout out. Thank you for watching. Look, short term, I think there's money to be made. Opportunities. Non-financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs with Platinum and Palladium. I'm not long term bullish on it, just because the 40 or 50% for Platinum is catalytic converters, 70% for Palladium is catalytic converters. I know it's not a popular opinion. Many don't agree with me, but I think the demand's going to fall through the floor eventually. People are going to continue to go to electric cars. I know it's going to take time for infrastructure stuff to get set up. I'm talking long term. Short term, there's opportunities. Long term, I'm not bullish. And when I stack, like, I'm stacking for the long term. I've been stacking for 9 years. I plan to have most of this into and through my retirement. So long term, not bullish. Short term, I think there's opportunities. The fourth code word, we're going to go there right now. We're going to go there right now. We're going to get the fourth code word together in 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to the world premiere of the Prog Coin Show, and that's going to have the fourth code in that. Look at the 1 hour chart, someone's saying. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. Boop. Whoa. The 1 hour chart looks like a monster. Look at that. Maybe the baby gator's been working every time, 100% of the time. We just didn't know. That's wild. How long do you think the Mega God will stream tomorrow? An hour-ish? Probably about an hour. Oh, and I like to go through it quick. I don't draw it out. I don't make you guys wait for 30 minutes before. Like, we're going to open it, and we're going to get straight into giving away silver, gold, and copper. Enter the Mega God. You got to be subscribed. Got to be subscribed. Go to my channel. Click this video here to enter the Mega God. I'll drop the link in chat to this. You're running out of time. It closes tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going together to get the final code word here in a second. So, thank you so much for the super chat. Thoughts on Amundi physical gold? I would have to look into that. I'm not familiar with that. I had to look at that. Can I use all code words at the same time? Each code word is specific. Because each time I give a code word, I say, this is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth. Hints on 3, I gave the third code word yesterday. If you watched the morning stream yesterday, I think I say it in the first 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, I do use Streamlabs. But for the first 3 prizes, I use a different platform. But the giveaways live in the chat, I use Streamlabs. It's the best way. Okay, channel members, here's what's happening. All subscribers, here's what's happening. Right now, we're going to go live to the premiere of the Prog Coin Show. Not only is this an amazing, fun video I want you all to see, but the final code word for the Mega God is in this. Again, I'm giving away 25 ounces of silver, pounds of copper, and some gold. So we're going to go there together. I'm going to end the stream. And when I end the stream, it's going to take you there automatically. I will be live today at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to cover the market close for silver. I might possibly, yeah, 4:45 p.m. I'll be live to cover the market close. This is the video we're going to right now, the premiere of the Prague Coin Show. So smash that like. We're going to go there right now. I'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And channel members, we will do a live stream at the end of that stream. I'm going to end the stream right now. You should be taken. If not, click that link. Thank you, everybody, so much. I really appreciate y'all. And I'll see you right now at the world premiere so you get that final code, CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one.